Hi, teacher.
Yes, how are you today? So we are going to start. Just give me a moment. I'm going to open the book. Okay, one topic that we saw this unit was the indefinite pronouns. We're gonna see it very quickly because this is, as I mentioned before, this is the review of the last unit. So what is it? The indifferent pronouns are those words that are used to refer to people, animals, or objects without saying exactly who or where they are, because it is not important to mention it, or because we don't know, like the person of the object. Okay, so for that, we have four. There are gonna be some, any, no, and every. For people, we're gonna use somebody or of someone. Uh, Anybody or anyone, nobody, no one, everybody, everyone. And for things, we are gonna use something, anything, nothing, everything. Then we have places. For places, we are gonna use somewhere, anywhere, nowhere, everywhere. Yes? So as you can see, the ending is going to be different. For people, for a person, we are gonna use the word body at the end or the word one, like somebody, someone. And for things, we're gonna use the word thing at the end. And for places, we are gonna use the word where at the end. Oops. Okay. We have here like some examples. Uh, this one is affirmative. So for people, somebody we're gonna use it when we don't know the person. You know, like the example is there's somebody in the kitchen. I don't know who's the person. Okay. Then we have anybody. For anybody, sorry, it doesn't matter who. So anyone can be a hero. For nobody and no one, it means no person. So nobody knows the truth. That's my example. Everybody, it means all the people. Like everybody is excited. Then we have things. If we use something, is when I don't know the person. Yes? No, sorry, the thing. Like there's something under the table. Do I know what? No, I don't. And then we have anything that it doesn't matter what it is. Okay. Then we have nothing. It is not a thing. It's nothing. Don't worry. And then we have everything. That means all the things. Okay. So everything is ready. Okay. Then we have places. If we want to use some like somewhere that I don't know the place. Yes. Like for example, let's find somewhere to park the car. Do I know the place? No, I don't. Or anywhere, like it doesn't matter what place, like your keys could be anywhere. Okay. Then we have nowhere, that it means no place. As I was telling you before, pronouns are used to describe an undetermined person, thing, or place. Yes. Then we have negative. It's kind of the same. For negative, for people, we're just going to use anybody or anyone. That it means not a person. Like I don't know anybody in this person. Or I don't know anyone in this party. That I don't know. I don't have friends here. Yes. Like everybody. It means all the people. Like she didn't invite everyone sorry to the party. And then for things, we can use anything that it means all things that there isn't in anything inside the box or everything that it has the same meaning that you haven't put everything in the suitcase. Then we have the word anywhere that it means not a place, like there's anywhere to park the car or everywhere that can be all the places. Then we're gonna use the interrogative. Like for people, we can use somebody that it means a person that is the same with anybody. Like, are you looking for somebody? Are you looking for a person? That's a meaning. And then we can say everyone, that it means all the people, that is everyone in the car. Or we can use something, anything, everything, that it means a thing. Like, did you say something? Or for places that we're gonna use somewhere, anywhere, or everywhere. Okay. So right now we're going to move to the activity. Okay, so right now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna complete the words from 1 to 6 with the words in the box. So we're gonna choose these words and we're gonna see which one is for each one. Okay. For this activity, I think that 5 minutes are okay. Okay. So we're gonna complete like the sentences using these words. Okay. You have 5 minutes. Have you finished Isaías or do you need more time?
Hay más, teacher, que de esos cuatro.
Yeah, like number 5 and 6.
Ahí deme tiempo. Ahí
Okay.
me regreso. Creo ya, teacher.
Okay, very good. Can you help me with number 1 and number 2 and number 3, so on, please?
And number one is, I listen with teacher.
Sorry?
Yeah. One is someone.
Yes. Number 2,
Two is nothing.
something?
No, nothing.
This one.
No, yes,
What about number 3?
is anyone.
Okay. What about number 4?
No, teacher. Anyone is four.
Okay, can you repeat, please?
Anyone, yes,
Uh-huh.
is four. And
Okay.
Manuel,
Everyone.
oh, ya se me movieron un poquito. Ahorita los acomodo. Ahí se
A
ve.
ver, ¿cómo?
Jessica, ya. Y ahora sí, exacto como me lo había mencionado, es everyone in three.
Okay, everyone in three.
Yes.
Okay, what about number five?
Five is no one.
Okay, what about number six?
Sorry. Something,
Uh-huh.
everything,
Okay, and anything.
everything. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna move to the next one. Okay, so right now we're gonna match like everyone, like for example, everyone they enjoyed the park. So we are gonna put what is missing in the middle of the sentence. Okay? So we're gonna see what is missing. If this one is first or this one is the second. Okay? I'm gonna give you 4 minutes. Okay?
Thanks.
Have you finished? Yes? Or do you need more time?
More time, teacher, please.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay. Can you tell me number one, please?
Number one, white ant, que viene siendo but they didn't their name. El último, teacher.
Okay, what about the next one?
El two, white one. Number two is every blank. They enjoy it.
Okay. Okay, the next one.
Number three is nothing and the fight. Let blank out to it.
Okay. What about the next one?
I don't have one has a pencil a coat. Stop. Y el último
Okay.
pone
Okay, very good. So we're gonna move to the next one. The same. We're gonna add the correct one. Like I can cook because there's nothing in the fridge. Let's okay, no, I think that this one is not. We can move to the next one. Ah, let's see if I can skip this one. Um, Okay, so we are gonna see. Number one was, do you know anyone? That one was the correct answer. Number two correct. Number three correct. And number four, it was, excuse me, can I ask you something? Number five correct. And number six was, there was a power outage at work and everything stopped working, even the light. We couldn't see anything until someone found a flashlight. Okay, and about this the activity number two, the only one that we have incorrect is I don't have a pencil. I could, and that's anyone, anything too, I'm sunburned. Okay, and then like everything was correct. Okay. Yeah. This one. Okay, we have classic books. Okay. The other topic uh, that we saw, it was the passive voice. Okay. When we use an active verb, we say what the subject does. For example, she cleaned the room yesterday. This is an active sentence because I am saying what does the subject do? Or does, sorry. Mm, and then we have a passive sentence. When we use a passive verb, we say what happens to the subject. So the room was cleaned yesterday. As you can see the difference, like for example, we use an active verb, she cleaned it. And the second one, it is the room was cleaned. So they are like two different sentences. Okay. So we're gonna use the passive voice when we want to focus on the action. know about who and what did it. Like, I've been offered a job. So in this one, we don't know who or what did the action. Oh, it's very obvious. Like, for example, my car was stolen. So we know who stole the car. Okay. Um, yeah, so when we use it, the passive or who or what causes the action is often unknown or it's not important. Yeah, so I don't know or it's not really important to say it. Like, for example, the thieves were arrested. So everyone, oh, it is obvious that it was the police. So I don't have to mention it because it is obviously. Are the rooms cleaned every day? So for this one, it is not important to say who clean it. Yes, the only thing that I care if it is clean or no. Um, so, but if I want to mention, um, like who did it, I have to put the by at the end. Like, for example, this house was built by my grandfather. Yes. So something that is really important, it is the verb to be. Okay. So we are gonna use the verb to be and the verb in past participle. Here we have different like times. But the one that I'm going to care right now is about present simple and past simple. So the only one that it has to change, so the one who is going to change is going to be the verb to be. Like, for example, if I'm talking about present, the verb to be has to be in present. So in this case, the verb to be, it is am, is, and are. And then my second verb has to be in past participle. So it's going to be the same, build. Like, for example, houses are built every day. Okay, present simple. And now what about past simple? I'm gonna use was and where. Then my past participle, sorry. So for example, our house was built in 1990. Okay? Okay. So right now. No. Move. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? We are gonna rewrite the sentences from passive to active or active to passive, okay? So we are gonna change the sentences. Like the example that I gave you here. Okay, let me, here. Like this one, like for example, she cleaned the room yesterday. So I'm gonna pass it into passive. The room was cleaned yesterday. So this is what you're gonna do in this one. Okay, so you're gonna change from passive to active, from 1 to 5. Okay, you have 5 minutes. Okay,
Yes, teacher. I have a question. ¿Es sobre si es presente o pasado? Así como lo
Ajá.
entendí.
Tienen que ver si está en presente o está en pasado. Y dependiendo, lo que se modifica es el verbo to be. ¿Ok?
Ah, okay, yes, teacher. I understand. Thanks. Teacher, ¿hay más del 5 o ya
Sorry,
está?
what?
Así es. ¿Hay más preguntas de que las 5 que vemos?
No, solo las 5.
Ah, ok. Está.
Have you finished, Isaías?
Yes, teacher. Solo me faltaría la primera.
Okay, and what about you, Gabby?
No, teacher, aún no.
Okay, te espero.
Tengo problemas con el internet, teacher.
Okay, te espero unos minutos más. Don't worry. Okay, we're gonna check. Isaías, can you help me with number 1, please?
Y is present,
Can you repeat, please?
is present, teacher.
Okay, but you have to change the sentence. Recuerda que tenían que cambiar la oración.
Ah, ok.
Did you do it? No. Era como esta. Por ejemplo, una oración, sorry, activa era she cleaned the room yesterday. So I have the object at the beginning. Tengo el sujeto al principio. Ahora, si la quiero pasar a pasiva, el objeto es lo primordial, ¿ok? The room was cleaned yesterday. ¿Sí? En esta, la primera, lo que me importa es el sujeto, por lo cual el sujeto va al principio. Pero en la segunda, ya no me importa el sujeto, me importa el objeto. Entonces, el objeto va al principio. Entonces, lo que teníamos que hacer acá era cambiar las oraciones igual, ¿Ok? Si es una oración activa, la voy a pasar a pasiva. Si es una oración pasiva, la voy a pasar a una oración activa. Did you do that, Isaías? ¿Dices eso, Isaías?
No, teacher, ya quedó claro.
¿Sí?
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to finish it, okay? 3 minutos para que me hagan la actividad. ¿Vale, Isaías?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, have you finished?
Yes, teacher. Nomás me faltaría a mí ver la última.
Okay, we're gonna check. Can you help me with number 1, Isaias, please?
Yes, teacher. Yes. In this area, smoking the lot prohibits.
This area,
Yes, teacher.
the smoking.
The law prohibits. Prohibits?
Okay. Gabby, can you help me with number 2, please?
Voy. Is in China.
Mm-hmm.
There's um ah, in China this day um in China this day a lot of people make things. Creo que sí.
Okay. Number 3, please, Isaias.
Yes, teacher. And he, no, yes, he Quentin Tarantino
Uh-huh.
was wanted and directed once upon a time in Hollywood.
Like this was writing.
And directed,
Okay.
yes, when upon a time in Hollywood.
Okay, Gabby, can you help me with number 4?
Es um this the dreads the
Uh-huh.
beautiful dreads. These dreads were
Mhm.
were Jennifer Lopez and Angelina Jolie.
Okay, number 5, Isaias, please.
Yes, teacher. It, it's first week,
Mm-hmm.
1 minute song,
Okay.
the popular way on iTunes.
Like this? Like this one,
Yes,
Isaias?
teacher.
Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
y nomás es from iTunes. ¿iTunes? ¿iTunes?
iTunes? Okay, ¿dónde va?
From también. From. Al final.
Let's see. We can do it. Okay. So the last one were incorrect, and we have number one was smoking is prohibited in this area. Okay, so that one was the correct sentence. Okay. Then we have number two. We have people make a lot of things in China these days. So the correct answer was a lot of things are made in China these days. Okay. Number three, we have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. So the correct answer was Quentin Tarantino wrote and directed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Okay. Then we have Jennifer Lopez and Angelina Jolie wore these beautiful dresses. So the correct answer of this sentence was these beautiful dresses were worn by Jennifer Lopez and Angelina Jolie. Okay. And finally, people download 1 million songs from iTunes in its first week. So the correct sentence was 1 million songs were downloaded from iTunes in its first week. Okay. So we have to be careful. Yes. Like to know how to change. First, we're gonna see the sentence, and then we're gonna see which one is the subject and which one is the object. Okay, when we see that, is the first thing that we're gonna move, and we're gonna see if it is present or past. For example, in this one, this sentence is present. So I'm gonna use the verb to be in present, and I'm gonna change the main verb, like this one, into past participle. And then I'm going to make my sentence. So remember, like first to read the sentence and then to know, okay, this is the object or this is the subject and this is the object. Okay, so the object has to be at the beginning. And then to know if the sentence it is in present or past. When you notice that, you can change. Like this one. It is present, so my verb to be in present. Like number two, this one is also in present, so my verb to be has to be in present. But the number three was, or it is in past. So I had to change it into past. So remember to be careful with this. First to know, like to identify which one is the object, which one is the subject. And then to know if the sentence is present or past, okay? Please be careful with that. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're gonna finish here and tomorrow and Friday we don't have classes, okay? So on the next week, okay? Mañana es jueves y viernes no hay clases. Se vuelven a comenzar hasta la siguiente semana, ¿ok? Bye bye.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
see
Bye.
you.
Good night.
Thank you.